almost like Green Bay come back, but for the most part, they blowing Green Bay ass out in Lambeau. Minnesota is so weird. It's a weird fucking team to me. I'm sorry. I told my brother Juan this last night when we was on our show, and I'm gonna say it again. This Vikings team is like all the other Vikings teams that have come before them. The 1998 Vikings that went 15-1 and then lost to Atlanta at home in the fucking NFC Championship game because because a field goal kicker who was perfect the whole fucking year missed like a chip shot. And you're just like, what the fuck? Are you serious? And that was the team they had Randy Moss and Chris Carter and Randall Cunningham. Yeah. And this is the same as Vikings team that kind of feels like the 2009 Vikings with Brett Favre. And they got, Sidney Rice and you know what I'm saying? It feels like that Vikings team. And then Adrian Peterson and then they play us in the NFC Championship game, and then they throw a pick and lose the fucking game because Brett Favre does Brett Favre shit, and it feels like the Minnesota Vikings with Case Keenum. Case Keenum, they had that magical season. Hell, even have a magical play, win the game of a Stephon Diggs catching the ball. The Saints corner, the safety and corner, fucking missed the tackle. He runs into the end zone. What is it? The Minnesota Miracle, some shit like that. He wins the game and it's over, and then they go into Philly the next week and get their ass beat in the NFC Championship game. This is on par with the motherfucking Vikings. This is what the Vikings do. Every year they have that one year where you just like, holy shit, they are whooping ass. What the fuck is going on? And then they run up against a team that's just better than them and they lose. Now, the saving grace for them is they don't really have one this year. You can't really sit there and say it's San Francisco because it's not. Philly's not. God Almighty, no. Washington can be. Detroit, but you play Detroit in the division. So you will see Green Bay maybe when they get healthy. Yeah, maybe. I would say the Saints, but the Saints got their own injury situations, and Lord knows. Atlanta, Tampa, Seattle, probably, and that's it. Like they might be the best team, but here's the problem with that: even though they're the best team, they're still gonna find a way to lose.